It's in the game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about set for football as we welcome you to SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the LA Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
Second and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
The Titans first down.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
And 6 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
On the give, it's Pollard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Justin Blakeby in there on the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Ward now on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. 1st-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the 2nd. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Capital. Baylor tight. Home troops right. Go.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield. but they turn it over on down.
Come on. Hit. Cowboys.
Now, first down throw for Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Spear will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Joey Sly on now for the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 10-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is Hassan Haskins to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3.
Home troops right. Hey, go Lion. 21. 59.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Out to his right, going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! The Warriors have it! Touchdown, Los Angeles! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jimray DK now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3.
Here we go.
In motion, Okonkwo. Play action. Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Chewy Pelotu. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out, and this will be incomplete. Third and long.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
In motion, Okonkwo. Third and long. Here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. Back deep is Darius Davis. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
At the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
It's a gain
Third
of 2.
and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
380.
Throwing, Herbert. Flush to his right. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Omarion Hampton was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Count.
Here's Hampton. Has to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Made at the 36-yard
Ball on the
line.
36 now.
1 yard
Here's
gain.
second down
Brings up
and
2nd
9.
and 9.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
At the 31. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
2
4.
minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
380.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Lion. What is it?
Now Herbert pushed out to his left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown tonight. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arms.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Titans take
The
over
Titans
first
offense
and
makes
10.
their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the
Second
gun,
and 6.
Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football
You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Let's go. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On the give, here's Hampton. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1. Give, and here comes Hampton. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Woo! Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Into space. And he will go all the way. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score. Chargers 21, Titans 10.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drop. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and If they don't get it fixed.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Chargers, first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with his back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get about 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Hampton going to get it on the zone read. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
At the 1-yard line.
Ain't with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants in them.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Delta, hunt. Hey, ram. Switch. Baylor tight. Go.
To throw is Herbert. Over the top. He's got it. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kick is good. The Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Titans 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
6 yards.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Chargers offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Lion. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert forced out wide. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
5-9. Hey, Ram. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
And the Chargers,
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go.
Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Thursday Night Primetime continues after this. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
5-9. 6 go.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. That's on the former first rounder, the big man, Mekhi Becton.
Still first down.
Set. Delta. Set.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
Set.
Purple. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Marion Hampton. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll give this to Vidal. What a move! He's in! The money Vidal. Touchdown Chargers. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. now to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
3rd down.
In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. Catch made right side by Ioman.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Throw on the run is complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready? Go. Ready?
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
49-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Delta, set. Push. Go.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down and 13.
A run. This is Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set.
Here's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Set.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chargers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Titans offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
1st down, Titans.
In motion, Okonkwo. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up, It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. They snap it to Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.